Hi guys, this is Marlena Joe with It Starts With a Drawer, and we are doing video number 4, organizing in the master bathroom. The first thing we're going to do today is talk about some baskets and drawer options that you can put underneath your sink. Now, mine is pretty full at this point, and I'm going to have a seat and do this from down here. So, a while back, I had gotten these drawers that are really nifty, and they just slide straight out. The reason I like drawers better than I like boxes is because I can slide a drawer out and put something in. Whereas with stacking boxes, I have to move something, remove a lid, put it in, put a lid back on, put the box back on top. And it's just extra steps that nobody wants to deal with in their bathroom. So, since I really like these drawers, but they're really expensive, I thought for right now it would be great to go ahead and just get a basket. I found this at Walmart. I think it was about $6 or $7, and it's not a bad size, so I'm hoping it's going to fit. But first I'm going to go ahead and just empty everything out of this cabinet for right now. What I do when I'm emptying out a cabinet is I make sure to put like items with like items. This is when I'm organizing any kind of room, whether it is a bedroom or a laundry room or a bathroom or even a kitchen. I always just put like items with like items. That's really your first step. Now, having recently moved, I'm noticing that there's a bunch of things in here that we probably don't need to have in here anymore. And I'm going to need to make a couple of hard decisions. Some things are nice and pretty, but just because they're pretty doesn't mean that they're necessary. My cabinet always gets the bulk of the cleaning supplies because I'm the one that cleans. Awesome. All right, some trash goes over here. So we're just going to wipe all of this out. And if I have some time in the next few weeks, I might put a plastic liner in here. But for right now, it's going to be okay. There's the drawer that I got on Amazon. And although a second drawer might be nice, it was expensive, and I don't think it's going to fit because of the way that the pipes are under my sink. Now, Mike's side might fit 2 of these, but mine won't. So we're just going to go ahead and leave this as is. So I'm going to put this drawer back in on one side, and I'm going to push it to the back so I can utilize all the space. If I do that, I can definitely pull out the bottom drawer far enough to reach what I need, and I can pull the top drawer far enough to reach what I need. Now, I do have a lot of cleaners in here that I probably don't need to have so many, and I could probably combine a few of them. And then the rest would be hairstyling stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and leave my curling irons and my flat iron in the top. And I'm also going to put my hair conditioner in with the curling iron and flat iron. Now those are just easy to access. I do use this bottle every single day, so now it's just easy access. And then if I can put some of these in the bottom, that might help a lot. All right, so this I can use when I go to mop the floor, and that's an extra. And then this one, so we're going to pause for a minute while I go ahead and combine all my bottles. Okay, so I filled all of my cleaning bottles and they are ready to clean the bathroom now. And I'm going to finish putting the rest of the stuff away. So in the back of the bottom drawer where these shorter cleaners are, I went ahead and stacked my washcloths and my mop pads. And now I can go ahead and push that in. It's ready to go whenever I need it. I'm going to add my hair dryer to the basket with the curling iron and the flat iron. And then I went ahead and used one of these big white baskets for the rest of the cleaners. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to push this towards the back. It fits perfectly right underneath all of the pipes. And I would like to keep it as far out of children's reach as possible. So I'll push all of these cleaners to the back. And then that way the little ones aren't going to be able to find them. Now my cleaners are safe for children to touch. Thankfully, we used to have a child who drank cleaners all the time. And so we actually changed over to Melaleuca. And now I know that my cleaners are safe. However, it doesn't mean I want an open door for little ones to get to them. So if you're using cleaners with bleach or really dangerous chemicals, make sure you keep that kind of stuff up from your little ones because you don't want them to get hurt. So since that's going to be in the back, I can now put my regular travel bag in the front. It's ready to go at any notice. So if I get last minute notice, there is absolutely nothing that I have to add to this bag so that I can put it straight into my suitcase and go. And I always have it ready for those kinds of emergencies because you never know when those are going to come up. And then I do have a backup bag. This kind of tends to hold my extra traveling supplies. So anything that I feel like I still need to have, I went ahead and just kept it in here. And then if I decide, I do have 2 separate sets of luggage. If I decide to use the pink one, I can grab the pink one instead. So I'm going to just set that right behind it in the front of that basket. And now both of those are ready to go. So I came upon a few things that I'm not quite sure I need to worry about. I do know that we are always looking for a spray bottle, but I definitely use one for my hair. I'm going to go ahead and hook this over the edge of my sliding drawer in the back. It's not something I'm using right away, but it is something that I will end up using. I almost always need one, and so that way it is ready to go when I need it. Actually, I'm putting it in the basket. These other 2 bottles, I'm going to go ahead and send these out to the laundry room. That takes care of that, and it does not add anything extra in here. I do have an extra soap container. And the reason I keep this is for jewelry. I actually use this and a small pill holder for jewelry when I travel. So this is for the big items that's not going to get knotted up. And my small pill holder is for my small earrings and maybe a small chain necklace that I think will be safe while it's in there. So I actually keep these. I will put that right with my other travel bags. And then I do have trash bags. And you know what? I've got 1 extra spot in the bottom drawer, which is perfect for those. So I'm going to go ahead and make it ready to pull from and to use. And there we go. Now, there's one last thing, and that would be the mouth rinser, we actually don't use this. So I think I'm going to try and talk to Mike about this later and see what we could do with this later. Oops, one more cleaner. All right, do you guys save things like this? You know, the little twisty ties for bags. I hate throwing them away, but honestly, I have no idea what to use these for other than the bags, which I tie knots in. If you have ideas, I'd love to hear your ideas down below. All right, well, that is all I have for you today. This was video number 4 for organizing the master bathroom. I'm really thrilled that you were here with me today. I hope that it gave you a lot of great ideas, and we'll see you again next time.